So that is 2 different varieties of sausage, both coming from Hormel and Fontanini. We've got the fresh basil, we've got the Peruvian Sweety Drop chiles, which are sweet and sour, and the whipped ricotta. This is like a la Tony Gemignani style Chicago cracker thin. That's who I kind of studied under. Tony Scardino, aka Professor Pizza. We do a little bit of everything here. New York, Sicilian, Grandma, Detroit, and cracker thin. So this is a classic Sarasota flour, really known for that style of pizza and deep dish and stuffed, all coming out of Chicago. Classic flour to use. We use some sourdough in this, which is not so classic. A lot of places will stretch or extend the dough in cornmeal. We do that as well, but we also incorporate the cornmeal into the dough recipe. We use some sweetened condensed milk in it, so not necessarily a vegan product, but something that has a really nice inherent sweetness to it and helps the browning in a way that we think is a little bit different and more complex than what sugar would do for it. We par bake all of these so we get crispiness from the interior pizzas to the exterior pieces. This is Stanislaus tomatoes. This is 3 different varieties of tomatoes kind of joined together, seasoned, and this is our master sauce for all of our styles. It's still a raw sauce. Once we par bake it for about 90 seconds, we take it out and we use a pizza pan to cut around so it's a perfect circle. But the fact that it's a perfect circle is not the main reason. It's because you get a right angle, so both sides of that right angle create a really crispy edge. So this is a mix of our East Coast blend as well as Grande's 50% mozzarella, 50% white cheddar mix, and we bring those together for a nice tang. So we're a little different with our sausage. We still use like a crumbled hand pitch type product, but we par bake it so that when it gets its final cook on the pizza, it actually gets more caramelization. And we do it on a sheet tray and then reincorporate all that fat into the sausage so that you're not getting a dry product. You're not missing out on the fat that would render out of pinching it raw, but you're getting a level of crispiness that you'd never get from a raw sausage. So we actually use 2 different styles of sausage on it. We use the Chicago kind of like pinched variety, and then kind of an ode to New York sausage. We've got this new product from Hormel, and it's a cup and char sausage. So we love the best of both worlds. I think a great link is awesome. I love them both, so I put them both on. This is something I got from Brian Erst. He turned me on to these, but little garlic mandolin. Try and crust over all the ingredients with the garlic first, a little dried Calabrian oregano, and some Parmesan Reggiano. Can you launch this for me, please?
Of course.
Thank you. And then it goes to the Pizza Master at 480 degrees. Cook the other styles hotter than that, though.